I don't like this hair. I'm always one to prioritize my hair because, yeah. But I've got a valid excuse to why it's all floofy and not styled. It's because I'm gonna be on the treadmill after this because I've reignited my love for running. It seems. See, I'm truly eager now. Yeah. But yeah, hello everyone, Liam Catterson here. This is episode number 18 of season 3 of My Hero Academia, which is called Rush, which is also the title of my favourite movie ever. But it's going to be a bit of a rush for Class 1A especially because we're at the 60 people have passed, it seems. And I think Momo and Co has passed, but like Todoroki, we didn't get to see them eliminate anyone. But we saw Todoroki being informed, okay, so you passed, you gotta go here. I'm assuming with the way Momo and Co handled the sophisticated girl, I know they're not called that, but for ease sake, because they were totally sophisticated. With the way they handled them and fooled the leader, and yeah, it would make sense for they're not gonna exactly leave her to just wallow in her selfishness as teamwork makes the dream work, basically. So yeah, they would have eliminated her after that moment, surely. So yeah, I'm assuming we've got like 15 people from Class 1A that's still yet to succeed. It's still cutting it close though, because we're approaching the end of this test, it seems, and it's still a big chunk to get through if you want everyone to succeed. I'm still holding on, like, the minimum I'm expecting is most people get through, although that would be pretty poop for those who do fail and all of that, but if anything, I do expect, like, the majority to get through. So I'd say, like, 10 more, maybe 12 more, which is a bit more comfortable. Well, I say a bit more comfortable. There's not much really a gap between 12 and 15, is there? So, yeah, but still, it is coming to the end. It's cutting it close, and I'm really excited to see how this episode potentially ends the test for, well, the first test, it seems. I'm not sure, like, well, we've got several episodes left of season 3, and it's crazy, because I'm nearly caught up. I'm probably going to watch the sub, because I haven't watched the sub version yet, but I'm probably going to fill my appetite for My Hero Academia and all of that. So yeah, but we've got like several episodes left, and I think this is the first test. So like, I'm assuming we'll have test number 2 or whatever, then test 3. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really excited to get into this, as well as, like, to see who, like, it's not just Class 1A, it's the other people as well, like, we've gotten to know during this arc, like that Shindo, like, everyone. Yorashi, I mean, he's through, though, but it's great to see different types of, like, a larger range of acknowledged quirks, because we're so used to seeing the heroes and the students and their quirks. So exploring the world a bit more and exploring these characters further. And there's some pretty powerful quirks, like Cammy with her mimicking ability, which bodes well for Invisible Girl, which I keep forgetting her name, but it bodes well, like her area, which is stealth. Cammy can really go to town on there, but as long as their perceptive ability is, I guess, normal, because Izuku's perception is really OP. He's pretty knowledgeable, and he takes account every nook and cranny, doesn't he? Especially, well, I mean, that's kind of like foreshadowed in the early episodes when he is like analyzing the heroes and their quirks and all of that. So Izuku is pretty knowledgeable, but it still works well for stealth. So yeah. Yorashi, even though he succeeded, it's also great to see his quirk as well, which is pretty intense. But yeah, let's just get on with this. This is My Hero Academia, episode 18. The full reaction, as always, will be on Patreon. Looking forward to this. Let's go.
Fired. We didn't take out any of those kids.
I mean, I know I was rushing, but if you really think about it, this is a pretty good place to be in. As long as we don't freak out, we can
it all works out well in the long haul.
The exam and the desperate players involved. Right now,
especially if they're fighting at max level, they might exhaust themselves a bit.
So they're panicking and no doubt being careless. Exam is struggling to live up to their own ideals. I respect that, but unfortunately, I can't go easy on them.
Well, you shouldn't. You should not go easy on them in this test. Just eliminate them.
Maybe this will speed things along. You should work on your aim. Oh crap! And your look. Maybe I can make you something more appealing.
No, you're okay. Dude, you're creepy.
You've left yourself open.
Oh, shh!
You weren't paying attention. I had a piece of flesh beneath us.
Yeah.
Manipulate it or make controllable objects. It's as handy
God.
as it is horrifying.
No,
it's more horrifying than handy.
This is a demonstration. The test has an unusually low passing rate. At first, this seemed counterintuitive given our current world. With All Might retired, wouldn't it make more sense to flood the streets with heroes? And so, I must assume
Stain's
that their goal
ideals,
is to weed out
isn't
the
it?
riffraff. His equipment?
Didn't he hand him
Those
that?
ugly-ass gauntlets of his aren't just some kind of fashion statement. He can use that gear along with his nitro sweat to create simple grenades.
Nice.
That's it. He tossed it to you.
Yeah.
By the way, Big Shot, you've stumbled into a really killer spot.
Come on, Kaminari!
As long as you're within 10 meters of the spot you've tagged, your electricity will be gathered in a single line.
Ah,
Then you can use the dial to select them. The attack
brilliant.
will help you lock on to their exact locations.
That's handy.
You mean it requires a lot of thinking?
Not his forte, but
If I fight with this, then I won't. Kirishima is such a good dude that he rushed into enemy territory for his friends, even though it was a totally
Selfless.
stupid thing to do.
It's selfless, though.
I lost my hold on them for a second.
You only know bits and pieces of information about these guys.
Exactly.
Don't insult what you don't know.
Go on, Kaminari!
You're aware of your place, you degenerates!
Shit! Oh, go, Kirishima! Go!
The more damage.
Jutsu Academy split us up with this quirk. Just 30 spots left.
I hope everyone in our class passes.
So that's 70. What's his deal? Come on, Class 1A.
Midoriya, carry me and jump. Just do it.
It's gonna.
You're up, Laura.
First year's right. Come on,
It's like Green Lantern.
We have to earn our provisional hero licenses this time around.
Survival.
I'm sorry, but so do I.
Yeah. You can't be sympathetic in this competition.
Funny. How do you even think you'll find people out here? And what are you gonna do if everyone left behind
Oh,
passes without
Yuga,
you?
stop.
First of all, I found you, didn't I?
He did.
And if everyone else passes the test, that's a wonderful thing. I'm our class representative. It's my duty to lead the others. I want to serve our peers to the best of my abilities.
Go on, Ida.
That's what my brother would do.
Is going insane.
Hey, look, some of our classmates. Oh yeah, Class A represent.
Oh, you know it.
Come on.
Our class is amazing.
Oh my god.
Class 1A, Class 1A, Class 1A.
I shouldn't be surprised with that quirk you got. Wait,
Oh wow.
what did he say? It looks like you've made that borrowed power your own. You'll see. I'll work until I have
Did
full
he-
control of this borrowed quirk.
Did he
And I'll
kind
finally
of compliment
use my
him?
own power.
Kinda shocked Bakugo wasn't here already. But I get it now. It's because you were with him.
Oh come on, why is everyone dragging me today?
Poor Kaminari. He's getting a lot of
Your targets
beatings.
is in the back. They asked us to return them to the shelf.
Hey, if it wasn't for him,
Oh, cool. Thank
let's
you,
be clear.
Sam. I'll do that.
Looks like only 11 from our class have passed. So 9 more to go.
yeah.
And the announcement said,
We're finished if we stay put.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
"Balls! Almost out of time!"
So how are we gonna get our points?
Wow.
It's very, very tough. At least more than half has passed.
That leaves only 10 open spots.
Those 8 were all from my class. See them? They're headed into the anteroom. Great job!
Mama, why am I so different from everybody else?
Yuga! Are we going in a bit of a... Yuga! Oh my goodness!
What is that?
And he's holding it for more than a second!
While I've got the spotlight, you can sneak up on the people who come after me. With your speed, you should be able to hit their targets.
Yes,
Where is
but
this even
Yuga...
coming from?
Holy crap!
Something you said earlier inspired me. Your ultimate dream.
Not just Bakugo and Izuku. Oh man!
I always wanted to be an equal to the amazing people at our school. Where'd they come from? This is...
Yes, Coda!
Please continue to swarm this area.
Black
Oh,
Ops.
nice!
Over Black Ops arms.
Oh, go on, Mineta!
Crap, I'm stuck. What?
Same here.
That's 2 more in. 8 spots left.
Awesome stuff. Come on, Yuga!
Why would they?
Everyone was going
Never
nuts and
l-
getting desperate in the final minutes.
Never leave a man behind.
7 spaces remain.
Sorry.
Mina, good on Toguyami. Come on, Mineta.
Make that 5. The pressure's on now. In the final
Jokes
minutes,
like,
you came
what
together
the
and pulled off some absolutely insane
He's
combos.
smug as shit.
That many of you left on the field?
So everyone from Class 1A is going to succeed, I'm sure.
Because I don't know what you're measuring yourself against.
You guys are done. It was. Yuga did a real solid.
I guess this means my twinkling won't have to stop after all.
No, keep twinkling, whatever that means.
Let's not.
Immediately.
They just had to keep me on the edge of my seat, huh?
Yeah, they were cutting it close.
Get back.
Oh, come on. You're happy, aren't you?
Furious.
And what's that sparkle in your eye?
The noise.
To be fair, on the far out shot, I thought he was pulling a little grin when, like, especially when Miss Joke was like he was pulling a little grin because he knows Class 1A will band together and teamwork will be their greatest strength, being there for each other.
Huh? What do you mean Shishikura didn't pass the test? Tone it down. It's because he went ahead of us and fought alone like he didn't need help. Just like you two. Yoarashi at least has the excuse that he's a first year, but not you, Kami.
Yeah.
Kami, not Kami.
For the
Okay,
100 of you who
Kami.
passed the first.
Wait, does that mean...
There's only 1 more round to the exam. Your goal is simple. Undertake rescue exercises and save the bystanders who are trapped in these
Okay.
A rescue mission?
This will go down well. I mean, rescue missions have gone down well before. I'm just thinking back to Camino, and yeah, but like, there's gonna be some heavy flashbacks, surely. Especially when Izuku was like, "Oh, Bakugo hasn't spoken to me." I'm sure that was a compliment, though. Like, I'm not surprised with that power of yours, like, about him passing. That's as close as a compliment we will probably get from Bakugo to Izuku, but we'll take it, though. Like, in that perspective, yeah. That was great, though. Especially everyone banding together in the final moments. Like everyone said, well, like Aizawa said, actually, they were cutting it close, but I mean, better late than never, I guess, at the end of the day. Some real great developments with characters that we don't really get a lot of chance to shine, and they are goofy characters as well. But in this episode, we really got to see them stand out, and we got to see a lot of nobility from them. Kaminari was really great. Not just the fact that he stood out in saving Bakugo and Kirishima from Shishikura, I think he was called. But his ability to control his quirk has improved a great deal, because previously it was more spontaneous, wasn't it? But now he's got that projectile thing. He can compress it into a more stable utilization of his quirk. So it's really, really great stuff to see Kaminari evolve, and hopefully this paves some great a great direction from him, because that was really, really impressive, with the fact that he was able to he's now able to make it less spontaneous, his quirk. So it was really, really great. And to see him deal with Shishikura, he was absolutely disturbing. Yeah, it was great. It's also interesting to see how Stain's ideology is really, really... I mean, it always is very interesting to see how Stain's ideology is really affecting the world of My Hero Academia, but this guy was literally Stain, just less killy, wasn't he? Because he wanted to eliminate the fakes. Replace kill with eliminate from this it's basically the pro hero license iteration, isn't it? Kill as in eliminate. But he wanted to eliminate the mediocres, or those who aren't doing a stellar job, with and keep those who were doing impressive active. So there was that talk about, so you don't really have this consideration for this test, really, and that's it, really. He was basically judge, jury, executioner in this, like Stain was. So it was really, really sinister to see how influential Stain's personality and his ideals and everything rubs off to this world. And he does make a good point, because with the idea that the test is a lot more stricter, two thoughts go into your mind. It's that the bar is raised so high because of All Might's retirement. You need someone who is an icon, someone who is more than just a hero, someone who's extraordinary, someone that Deku is trying to be, something more, potentially. Or it's Stain's ideology, and that his words about the world is filled with fake heroes. It might force people's hand into trying to make a stricter process in creating a pro-hero agency. So it's really, really wonderful and scary at the same time to see how Stain's ideology is working out in this world. So yeah, but like I said, Kaminari was very, very impressive, standing up against Shishikura, and it was really, really impressive to see how more developed he's gotten, but how I guess brave he was, and how he didn't let Shishikura get the better of him. He was just like, yeah, your insults are just really starting to... Yeah, it was a fun interaction between Shishikura and Kaminari, but it was great to see Kaminari evolve and save Bakugo and Kirishima. So it was awesome stuff there. As well as from Aoyara, I'm gonna call him Yuga because that's easier, but yeah, Yuga as well was really, really impressive. Again, a character who I think his comedic aspects, someone you just facepalm at, stands out a bit more. But it was really, really incredible, because he's not really one to have that courage and determination. He's, I'd say, more cowardly like. But in this episode, he was... I mean, some could say him just giving up completely might be cowardly. But he was being completely selfless. He was inspired by Ida's sacrifice, because Ida was determined to rally as many people and get them through, even if it meant his spot being compromised, which is really, really great. And it's great to see how more light shines for Ida in the fallout of what happened at Hosu City. But it was great. It was great to see Yuga be a bit selfless, because he realized his days was numbers, and he didn't want to kind of carry that dead weight on Ida. He felt like Ida would benefit more by succeeding than carrying him, who Yuga saw himself as a liability to safety. So it was really noble from Yuga to take Ida's sacrifice ideal and it turned out really beneficial in the end, because of course the idea is to draw out as many people as possible. Ida gets the target, boom, but it rallied all of Class 1A, and Class 1A's passion just continues to shine in this episode, and it's really beautiful to see how everyone, Coda, everyone, Mina, Mineta, like, they all came to Yuga's aid and made sure that all 9 of those people succeeded, because there was 10 applicants left, 9 Class 1A, so at least they got half, at least more than half of their class through. But the idea is to get all your people through, and there was that chance, but your numbers, the odds weren't in their favor. But thanks to Yuga's sacrifice, it was it worked out better than expected, because Yuga did not anticipate this whatsoever, and thanks to how selfless Class 1A are, and how they look out for their friend, it benefited big time, and everyone's through with the addition of Kami, not Cammy. I thought it was Cammy, because it's like Cammy with a silent E or something like that. So yeah, but Kami is okay as well. So yeah, but yeah, it was great seeing that development from Yuga. It was really passionate stuff to see. I'm still wondering what's going on with Yorashi and Todoroki. Another intense glare. Not as intense. He just seemed a bit bothered, but still, it's sending negative vibes between them two. So I'm really hoping as we go into this rescue course, which is going to be very interesting. Then again, I don't think rescue courses have more, like, in terms of I'm trying to think, because I think rescue courses have been a bit compromising in the past for My Hero Academia. We know the USJ was a bit of a bust, and when we were trying to rescue Bakugo, things went from bad to even colossal worse with All For One's appearance. So yeah, rescue, like, whether it's a test or whether it's the real thing, rescuing someone has never gone down well. So, like, I'm a bit worried about how this rescue course is going to go, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it was really great stuff to see everything just pan out. Class 1A all succeeding with the addition of Kami, and yeah, it was great stuff to see. We also got Bakugo as well, who not only showed a bit of heart for his teammates as well, because Kaminari made that point about how Bakugo made sure that he wouldn't affect anyone, which was really good stuff. I mean, that's his drive of being a hero. He might be a dick, but he's also wanting to be a hero, and he's also wanting to try and look out for his comrades. Even if he doesn't have to like them, they are still his teammates at the end of the day. So yeah. But it was also really great to see Bakugo and Deku interact. As Deku said, it's the first time since Kamino that that Bakugo has talked to Deku. And yeah, it does seem to hint that Bakugo has the idea that Deku has All Might's power, and it was very vague. But also, I think Deku has also confessed to Bakugo that his quirk was given to him, because we all know back in the early days when Bakugo was a bit startled with the discovery of Deku having a quirk, he was very he was interrogating him, and you can't really blame, like, well, you can be like, why Bakugo, but like, with their relationship, it was to be expected that there would be that rift. So, and Deku he made Bakugo acknowledge that he had a quirk given to him, but he was still very, very impressed. And he was like, I say very impressed. He did give him as much as a compliment as Bakugo was going to give Deku anyways. That's what it sounded like to me, because it's like, well, it's not like they're going to be BFFs and Bakugo's going to be like, well, I like your quirk and I like your hairstyle and all that. But as far as we're going to get with their relationship, this is a plus. This is a plus. So yeah. But it was a really, really great episode. Great to see that, like I said, that final sequence with Class 1A showing how passionate they were and how they are willing to be so selfless. As well as Yuga, and I'm glad that we got a bit of spotlight on him, because, like I said, he's quite gimmicky, but seeing a bit of his development, his drive, how inspired he was with Ida's comment, it was great. And like I said, that as I kind of cut my into myself there, yeah, the everyone coming to Yuga's aid and Ida and making sure that all of Class 1A came through. It was a very, very impressive sequence as the numbers started rolling down. So, yeah, great stuff. And I can't wait to see how this rescue course goes. It's going to be very, very interesting stuff to see. But yeah, this was a great episode. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!